Hey, what's up, guys? It's March 24th. It's a Sunday. I've been really busy today because I do volunteer work for the churches here to get my white rope. When you get to tech school, you'll understand more what that's about. I won't elaborate on that, but I'm going to try to knock this video out real quick. It's going to be do's and don'ts for basic training. I'm just going to start off, knock them off with the do's. We got learn your reporting statement before you go. I'm sure your recruiter has informed you about this. If not, your recruiter is slacking. Your reporting statement is going to be sir or ma'am, trainee, whatever your name is, your last name, reports as ordered. Anytime you address any MTI, that is how you talk to them. You say, sir, trainee got reports ordered. They'll say, what? And then you can either say permission to adjust, and you're at the position of attention every time you do this. So it looks something like this here. I'll just show you guys. So you like this and be like, sir, trainee got reports as ordered. And then don't like fidget your hands or like shake. Don't do any of that because you will get yelled at. So if you know that, you'll be good to go. You'll see a lot of people get yelled at for it. They butcher their reporting statements. So here, just follow this. Sir, trainee, whatever your last name is, reports as ordered. I'll have it right here so you can see it. But also, learn the first part of the Air Force song. Look it up, the Air Force song. It's the first 4 like paragraphs. It's like, it starts off like, off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun, yada yada. Also, learn the Airman's Creed. That is a big one. I did not know this going in, and it took me about 3 days of constantly looking at it to remember it. It would have just been a lot easier had I known to memorize it before I went in. So that's why I'm here to help you guys out. So memorize the Airman's Creed. I'm sure your recruiters probably hit on that, or at least for a few of you. Also learn the rank structure, like Airman Basic, Airman, Airman First Class, Senior Airman, Staff Sergeant, Technical Sergeant, Master Sergeant, Senior Master Sergeant, Chief Master Sergeant. Learn that. Also learn your officer rank structure as well. Those will come in handy because you do need to know those within the first few days you're there. Most of you guys are going to have Staff Sergeants. Actually, most of you guys might have a Technical Sergeant or a Master Sergeant as your MTI. Yeah, you need to know rank structure. You need to know what's what. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. It's not that hard to find it on the internet. Obviously, you found me on the internet, so I know you can find that on the internet. I have a few things with like folding clothes. I'm going to make another video on how to fold clothes properly. I'm not going to go into full detail, but I will let you guys know so it makes it easier, so you at least have a heads up of like, this is how it's done, and you're not like, what the heck did he just do? Because that's how a lot of people in my flight were. They show you how to do everything once basically, and if you don't get it, you kind of have to ask or ask someone else, and if they don't know, it's just a big mess. So if you know the basics before you go in, it's going to help you a lot. Do what you're told. That's a big one. Don't do what you think you should do. Do exactly what you're told. If they don't tell you to do it, you probably shouldn't do it. If they tell you to do it, you should do it. Learn the chain of command from the 737th training group on up to the President of the United States. When you get to your squadron, you're going to learn your squadron chain of command, so I cannot help you with that. I was in the 320th training squadron, but you were probably going to have a different first sergeant than I did, so I can't really help you out with that even, and there's no point in you studying for the 320th training squadron if you get put in the 323rd or the 321st. So yeah, that's just ask your recruiter about all this stuff too. Just, your recruiter should help you out. I always talk to my recruiter a lot about stuff. I would always look stuff up online, double check it with her, so I like actually knew what was going on. But yeah, learn the chain of command from the 737 training group on up. Another thing when you get to basic, there's going to be something called a key check, which it's going to look like this. This is my key, because at tech school we still have to lock all our stuff up. We still have to lock our stuff up. But your key, every time you have anything around your neck, which you will have your ID card holder and your keys. Every time you use it, you will unlock it, and it goes right back in your shirt. It never will hang out. And trust me, every 5 seconds, your first week there, like your 0 week, the first, actually like week and a half you're there, you'll hear key check so many times it'll make you lose your mind, because people start walking around like this and you'll yell key check, and then everybody will check and be like, there'll be like 12 people, they'll be like, oh shoot, I need to put this away. Also, this, if you ever look like this and you're standing away from, if you look like this and you're standing away from your locker, you're wrong. I'm just going to tell you that now. You're wrong. Never, ever walk away from your locker with your lock around your neck. You can actually get recycled for that in later weeks, so definitely don't do it. A lot of people will do it too and tell them not to, and if they tell you screw off or whatever, let them find out on their own, because they will find out. If they don't want to listen to you and you're trying to help them out, that's their fault. When you march, left foot starts everything. When it says forward march, left foot. When you get your ABUs, button all the buttons. They'll tell you this, but people think they can get away with leaving some of their buttons unbuttoned on their uniform, like on their pockets. Don't do it, because if they see it, they will yell at you. It's an easy thing to miss. It takes a while to get used to. Like, I'll show you guys something. We have these cargo pockets right here, and you have to unbutton it usually to get your hand like fully inside, because this is me trying to get my hand inside. I can't. So if you unbutton it, you can get your hand inside. Our hats usually go inside of these. So what you're going to do is you can take your hat, and if you have it like this, if you reach your hand inside underneath the bill and you fold it forward so it looks like this, and then you fold it over, it kind of makes like a half moon shape, and then all you're going to do is slide this in your pocket. At BMT, you're going to do this a lot, and then you don't have to unbutton your pants. People will unbutton their pocket. You don't have to do that, because once it slides in there, when you get it, you just reach like 2 fingers, 3 fingers in, and you just pull it out, and then all you have to do is like this and put it on your head. So that's another easy one. That way it eliminates you unbuttoning and buttoning your pocket every single time you go in and out of a door, which it happens all the time. Bring a cheap watch. I bought this for $10 before I left. I still use it. It's a Velcro one, so it's really easy to take off. Disposable razor heads. Don't go and buy the cheap like 1 blade or 2 blade disposable razors. Like the whole thing is disposable. You throw that away. Yeah, that's just a bad time. Unless you want to like cut your face horribly and be bleeding down your like ABUs, don't buy disposable razors. Buy a nice disposable head razor, like a 4 or 5 blade razor, something that'll get a nice clean close shave, and that's like really easy to when you have to keep it clean in your drawer. All you do is pop a new head on it and set it in your drawer, and then you go the next morning, pop the new head on, or the old head on, and use that to shave, then pop the new head on to keep it clean. And if you have like 5 of those heads, they lasted me, I think I used 10 in 2 months while I was there. So those are the do's. So I know this video is taking a while. I apologize. Here are some don'ts, some very big ones. Do not come to BMT with facial hair. Don't. People do it all the time. Got like goatee going on, got like huge sideburns, huge like beard. Why? The military, you have to shave every day. That's regulation. So they're going to make you shave when you get there. And if you don't shave before you get there, they're going to make you shave when you get there. If you have this huge beard, everything at BMT is like quick, fast, and in a hurry. If you have a huge beard or all this facial hair, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you're setting yourself up for failure. So get ahead of the game. If you have facial hair, leave it. I left mine on until the day I left, and I shaved it at MEPS. So, and then I've not had facial hair since. I got a little like crappy mustache going, but we won't talk about that. Do not volunteer your first few weeks. I don't know if you've heard people say do or don't. It's a big thing. Like, try to blend in, try to be under the radar. Do. Because there's really no benefit to standing out in the beginning. If you stand out in the beginning, your MTI only knows you and almost nobody else in your flight. So the first few weeks, they call on you for everything, and it just makes your life a pain. So try to blend in as long as possible. It just helps you stay out of trouble. You get yelled at less. And if you want that leading role and you want to do it, like, be that guy. but a lot of people don't want to be that guy if they end up being that guy. They're like, oh, I thought I'd be cool to volunteer. I had a few guys in my flight were like, no one else wanted to volunteer, so I thought I'd step up. And then they're like, I didn't realize how much work I was going to have to do because the MTI only knows who I am now and no one else. So keep that in mind. If you want that, do it. If you don't blend in like I did for 3 weeks. Don't use your pockets at BMT for anything other than told. You will keep your 341s in your pocket. You'll find out what those are when you get there. So those go in your left cargo pocket. Hat goes in your right cargo pocket. Other than that, you're not really authorized to carry anything that I can remember. I'm sure they'll tell you when you get there. So, but don't carry anything in your pockets. Don't put pens in your pockets. That goes in your web belt pouch. If you're not told to have something in your web belt pouch, don't put it in your web belt pouch. That's just it's an easy way to get in trouble if you're putting things where it's not supposed to be. Don't make sir sandwiches. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's saying like, sir, yes, sir. Don't say that. It makes you sound stupid. And they will correct you on it, and they will yell at you because they don't like it when you say sir something, sir. So your reporting statement, back to your reporting statement. Sir, Trini Gott reports is ordered, sir. Don't say that because you will get yelled at, and then you'll get nervous, and then you'll mess up even more. So if you do it right on the first time, you're good to go. Don't salute your MTI. You salute officers. I know some of you guys don't understand how officers work and enlisted works and the rank structure, but officers are like the shiny ones. They'll have shiny things on their collar lapels. Yeah, if they have anything on their shoulder, don't salute them. Your MTI is going to have either 5 stripes on their shoulder or something like that. Don't salute them. It's as easy as that. They're not an officer. Don't salute them. We had a few kids do that, and it was hilarious, actually. They got yelled at pretty bad. Don't move at the position of attention, like I said, with your reporting statement. Don't fidget, nothing. And they'll do things, too, like that. Like, one time I gave my reporting statement. MTI asked me a question. He asked me a question. I snapped to attention, and I gave my reporting statement, and I started answering the question. He goes, quit doing that, whatever you're doing right there. And he just pointed. And he was trying to make me look and move, but I wasn't moving, but he wanted to see what my reaction was. And I stood stiff still, and then I answered the question right, and then he was like, okay, well, today's your lucky day, and walked away. But he was trying to make me mess up, and they'll do that with you. They'll try to play with you. They'll ask you questions, or they'll be like, is this where you're supposed to be? Yes, sir. Do you know what time it is? No, sir. Or if you have a watch, and then you'd be like, permission to adjust, and they adjust. But before you say permission to adjust, you have to give your reporting statement, because you have to give your reporting statement before you say anything but yes or no, sir. Yes or no, sir doesn't require a reporting statement. All right, now on to some things that can really get you in trouble. These are the big no-nos. People think they can just slide by with it and doesn't really matter. Don't do it. Don't be hydration man. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's where someone will walk around naked with their web belt on, telling people to hydrate. Every flight has this kid. It can get you in trouble. We had 3 kids get recycled a week into our flight. They were a week ahead of us, and they were messing around doing it in their flight. Someone told on them. They got recycled a week into our flight. So don't mess around when you're naked. When you're naked, be super serious. Shower, get changed. Don't joke around when you're naked. Same thing with gargoyling. It's the same thing. It's like getting in someone's locker while you're naked. I'm not telling you these things so you know how to do them and what to do. I'm honestly telling you them so you do not do them. It is a very serious thing. You can get discharged from the military for these things. And you may think it's just all fun and games, but until someone gets recycled a week and their family has to change their flight plans because someone wanted to joke around while they were naked, it's not a joke then. So don't play games on EC, which is entry controller, which you will have 2 people watching your door to your dormitory almost all times. All night you'll have people doing it. It's 2-hour shifts. Don't play board games. We had a kid get recycled out of our flight playing chess on EC. Don't make board games. Don't make games, period. Don't make cards. Don't bring cards. Just don't mess around on EC. Back to EC, don't sleep on EC. That is a big one. That's actually in the book. Don't sleep on EC. If you sleep on EC, you will get recycled. If you sleep twice on EC, you can get discharged. So take EC very serious. Don't leave letters in your pouch. You'll get time to write about second, third week. They'll start giving you time to write letters, but don't put them in your pouch. They don't belong in your pouch. They belong in your security drawer. So don't get caught with letters. Don't have a little notebook where you write your notes for class and write letters in there too. Don't do that. Don't wear your dog tags. You'll get told not to, and some people will do it. Just don't do it, because if you get caught, you'll get yelled at. I'm just trying to help you guys not get yelled at. So, and don't bring sunglasses. You look like a fool. We don't wear sunglasses at basic. Don't really get to wear sunglasses that much. At tech school, we can wear sunglasses, but if one of us has sunglasses and we're trying to march in formation somewhere, everybody has sunglasses, and if everybody doesn't have them, we have to take them off. So I highly suggest you just don't even worry about sunglasses. And I'm stationed in Florida right now for school, so sunglasses are like, people that like sunglasses will be like, man, I need sunglasses. I'm in Florida, but we don't use them because it just doesn't look good in uniform. So that's about all I have right now for do's and don'ts. I know this video took forever. I am really, really sorry. Yeah, please subscribe if you're looking forward to. I plan on doing videos like this all the time. And if they're like really dry, I do apologize if my voice is annoying, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just like critique the crap out of this video. If there's something you didn't like, tell me. If there's something you did like, tell me. If there's something you want to hear, comment. Let me know, because I'm honestly here to just have fun on YouTube. I love making videos, so I'm just here to do this for fun. So if I can help, I can help. Just let me know what I need to do better, and I'll try to spice things up a little more, because I know this is kind of dry and cut to the point, but I wanted to get something out here. So if you guys have ideas, let me know, and I'll try to throw those in here for you. But other than that, good luck with your choices with joining the military or not joining the military. But I hope I can help you with that decision, whichever way it is. If it's the right thing for you, if it's not, I want to make sure people know, because I don't want to work with people that don't want to be here. I do want to work with people that are enthusiastic about being in the Air Force. So if I can help people make that decision, I will gladly keep making videos for you guys. So other than that, I don't really have much more to say. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe and please comment and like the video. Thank you.